What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we are going to be trying a deck that I've been talking about making for quite a while and just haven't really pulled the trigger on because I didn't want to spend the materials. But you know what? I just got back from the doctor. I've been having a pretty crappy week and I just realized that I need to treat myself right now. So I went ahead and I got that Zekrom, and now we're going to be trying out Zekrom Reshiram control. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so basically this is a deck that revolves around having an answer for everything. You've got the heavy defense by having Magikarp, which basically has Substitute. You've got the meta counter by being able to counter both Deoxys due to just your overdrive plates, meaning that you're going to be able to overpower Deoxys with the chain leveled Reshiram, but also you're not going to see those respins happen with Reuniclus or Deoxys attack form because of Metagross. You also have the counters going off against the Shuppet, obviously, with the Mew, and you have a double chance just in case. We're not going to be running the double chance. I don't think that that's super necessary when you're playing this deck. But you know what? We might end up going back to it in the future. Again, you only have 6 spots, and Overdrive is super important for this deck to be able to take advantage of Zekrom and Reshiram and really take advantage of the control aspect of the deck. So we might not run the double chance in the future, and we're definitely not running it right now just to try it out. We also have the Ho-Oh just in case we lose Reshiram or Zekrom to an early double chance or X attack. So, you know, it's basically just covering all your bases. That's what it means by control. But before we jump into any matches, I do want to go ahead and pop open these boosters. We've got an orange booster, which I have high hopes for. Come on, give me something good. We're going to grab an uncommon. It's going to be a Charmeleon, a Charmander, an Ingot Common, and a Rare Metal Rare. Okay, so I love the Rare Metal Rare. Always accept those. 4,500 XP is awesome, but nothing else too great out of that. Now a gold one, and it's going to be another uncommon. We're going to see a Gothita, which I don't want at all. Croconaw, don't want that either. Ingot uncommon and Cube uncommon. Well, at least the Cube uncommon is somewhat useful. So let's, on that note, jump right into a match right now. I did go ahead and just buy the overdrive plates with gems. I don't really think it's worth going ahead and trying to pull them or anything like that. I'm not actually sure if they're even in the current recommended booster. I kind of doubt it, but I guess since Reshiram's in there, it might be. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, guys, this is going to be crazy. I really wanted to try this out. I've wanted to try it out for a little while, and I'm super, super hyped to go ahead and just get some games in. I have not played it at all since getting it. It's going to take a little while for me to go ahead and make this deck as good as it possibly can be and get used to the ins and outs of it. So please bear with me in this learning period, but I'm super, super excited for it. Hope you guys are as well. We're going up against a 2169 ranked player, so not anyone that's too super high there, at least higher than us anyways. So that's good. We're going to start out by challenging the Leafeon with a Mew, I think. I think we've got a good shot at taking that thing out, so we might as well. And then if he goes aggressive, then we'll be able to put something down in the way. Check out his plates. He's got 1 hurdle jump, not 2. Just a really standard loadout there. Let's see. So who are we going to put in against Lucario? You got to kind of gauge every step here. Obviously, we're going to be choosing Magikarp, I think. We don't want to be sending out anything else, I don't think, right now. So we're going to go ahead and throw Magikarp out. Next, we might throw out the Metagross just so it can be out there. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Against Yveltal, we've got a pretty mediocre matchup with Metagross. I'm not too keen on that, so maybe we do throw out the Ho-Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Neither of them are great matchups. I think we've got a better matchup, actually, with the Metagross because the 150 does take out the 100 as opposed to the pretty close to a 50% shot. We just get knocked out immediately with Yveltal. Actually, it's like 25%, but in the grand scheme of bad matchups, I mean, that's a pretty bad one. So I guess we can go ahead, since he's defending, we can advance the Metagross one and put that on par with the rest of the Pokemon we have out right now. Obviously, he's going to advance right now with the Leafeon, which is pretty gutsy, and it is going to pay off, unfortunately, for him. So we are going to go ahead and put... Oh, that was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. The weight was out. I could have went ahead and advanced there, and it didn't really... Didn't even take that into account. Hurdle jump going down right now. Gonna put him right there. Very odd decision, in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and just block him off right now. So I don't know what you were aiming for there, but okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and deploy the Reshiram, and then we're gonna deploy the Zekrom. But yeah, I'm super excited to try this one out, guys. I think this could be a lot of fun. And if we do end up getting some decent knockouts here, it's going to be just, oh boy, fantastic. I'm super hyped for it. So fingers crossed we can make it happen, guys. I don't want to overdrive plate yet. We'll go ahead and just put that right there. And then we'll probably put Zekrom one over. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and put that there. And then he'll probably move around us or something like that. Get within range. We can go ahead and block him off. Possibly knock him out there. That's not going to happen. We are going to go ahead and set the Reshiram down right in the way there. That could be good for us. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and advance the Zekrom off to the right side of the board there as well. You kind of have to take every single move more into account here. And obviously, I'm not taking everything into account as much as I might be able to at this point. Not really gauging all of my options and all that. So if we lose here, it's not a huge deal. God dang it, man. We're gonna fly. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's so bad. I don't want to do that. You're gonna get a surround kill. That's not cool, man. Then we're gonna have to challenge it. Like, everything about that's just not cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. Leave me alone. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put our Zekrom on the goal to defend right now. I'm a little scared about that, not going to lie. But I guess what we can do right now, since we don't have anything challenging the surround right now, which is fantastic, we can go ahead and put... We can make it so the fly is going to knock out his Pokemon. So that's great. We're going to attack, try to knock out this Leafeon. If we get... We could put this... God dang it, man. No! Oh, God, no. No. That's so bad. That's so bad. We're going to have to overdrive plate again. Are you kidding me? I shouldn't have overdrive plated there. That was a bad choice, I think. That was probably wrong, honestly. We're going to go ahead and overdrive plate again right now. But our Zekrom this time. Hopefully we can take advantage and knock out this Reshiram. That would just be great. A flyaway would actually lose us the match, but it's not even going to matter. We're going to go ahead. That was really loud. Oh my God, that car. I'm sorry if that came on. Oh my God, what is with the notifications? We're going to go ahead and knock out that Reshiram. That's great. That was a risky play. I'm going to go ahead and defend with Magikarp if he doesn't challenge right now. Double Chance going to be going off right now. The Gardevoir onto the Zekrom. That is pretty scary. We're going to go ahead and Bolt Strike. That's going to be 120 damage. You're going to be going for that purple right now. We've got a pretty good shot at winning this. And we are going to go ahead and win it. That's going to knock out the Gardevoir. Good stuff. We are, unfortunately, going to go ahead and get confused, which means that we're going to go and just sort of block off the Zekrom, because now it's going to be used as a tool. He's going to advance. He's going to advance. That is scary. We're going to back on up there. Put the Metagross in the way. Ideally, I will be able to go ahead and get rid of... I don't know why he's not going for the surround kill right now. That just seems a little odd to me. So we're going to go ahead and attack right now. Oh, that was a mistake. We're going to get surround killed. That was really stupid. What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? My goodness. Well, at least we'll have Gyarados when he comes back in. By the way, I did get a chain level on that Gyarados, so it's looking a little bit better than it was. It's now at 111 instead of 110, which definitely puts it above some of those really annoying Moltres that we end up seeing. So we are going to see the surround kill, unfortunately, there. That's just kind of suckish. We're going to see the attack go off on Zekrom, and that's going to be a fly, which is awful. Can we make the best out of this? What can we do with it? We can put him... So we can put him here. And we can do this. I don't know. I don't like that either way. That's a pretty dodgy situation. I'd love if you to go ahead and attack that Reshiram right now. I know you're going to knock out the Zekrom at some point here. But that's fine, because then we'll be able to throw the Ho-Oh out, hopefully anyways. You're going to see the attack go off on Zekrom. That's going to be a miss versus a Metal Claw. I mean, I don't know if that was entirely necessary, but all right. We'll go ahead and sort of fan out our Metagross. Then we're going to put out the Ho-Oh, obviously. Unless we get knocked out. We are not going to, though. Good stuff. Going to go ahead and fan out the Ho-Oh, which is awesome for us, because we've got something to replace the Mew if it does end up getting knocked out. But if we go for the win, then that's even going to be great, too. Unfortunately, that's going to be a neutral turn there. So what do we do? What do we do? I don't want to move anything really, so we'll just go ahead and waste the turn, honestly. All you got left is a gold block as far as utility is concerned, so that's great. We don't really have much to do either, so whatever. Yeah, that's going to be another neutral turn there. We'll just move back with Ho-Oh. Just to and fro, back and forth. You know what I'm saying. Making it so he has to make the offensive position. Is he going to start advancing with Metagross? Are you freaking kidding me? Go ahead and attack, my dude. What are you even doing? You know you want to attack. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we get knocked out there. We're going to go ahead and set Ho-Oh down in the way. I hope we don't get gold blocked because that would be the lockdown and we would lose the match, which would be really unfortunate right now. Not too keen on that, I don't think. That's going to be a draining wind, which I don't really see any issues with. Don't really see any issues. Wait, he can't move. No, he can't. Okay, so... Oh, wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. That is beautiful right there. Wow, my goodness. Beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Whatever you want to call it. I love it. We're going to get knocked out there, which means we're going to have to gold block, unfortunately. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Now, which do we do it with here? I'd say probably better to do it with the Gyarados for sure. Absolutely no doubt in my mind, actually. We're going to just throw that Gyarados right back there. And we've got a good shot at winning that matchup. That is a really good shot there. So you're probably going to see... Well, I don't know what we're going to see. It could be a heavy offense here. We could definitely see the offense. Because that would be the win on his part if that actually did go down. But I guess we'll have to see. We're going to see the lockdown on that right side there. We're going to go ahead and put our Zekrom out right now. Now, I'm not sure what he's going to do because he's kind of locked in to this offensive position. And it could be really bad for him. Really bad for him. And we've still got the win off of that side right now. So we're going to just advance with our Mew at the moment because we're up one Pokemon. We might as well just do that right now because I'm not going to take the offensive position against that Lucario just yet. I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, so that's going to be a neutral turn. That's great. Oh boy. Wow. So we're going to force the movement on that Metagross right there, which is awesome. I doubt he'll attack. There's no way. There's no way anyone would attack in this position, right? I really doubt it. I really doubt it. I mean, if you wanted to attack, I mean, by all means, you're going to gold block. Whoa, gutsy. Okay, love it. All right, so now that we're in a position where we can start making some offensive movements here, I might as well let's attack Lucario. Let's just do it. We'll just try it. That's going to be a fly. That's not what we were looking for. But I can take advantage of it to a point, I guess. We could just jump on over here right there. That's fine by me. Just sort of restrict movement is all. And then we can start moving up over to the other side. We'll be on the entry point next turn if we don't lose this turn. That's going to be a Dark Mist. That's actually really bad for us. I'm not happy about that one. That's not cool. Why don't... Okay, so we're Overdrive. So we're 131 and 100. God, that is risky. Oh, man, I don't like that one at all. We're going to just lock down that entry point right there since we do have Zekrom on board if anything does happen right now. And then we can start moving Metagross in this next turn as well. We're going to see the Storm go down, which is amazing. Amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. We can go ahead and lock down that left entry point right there. We're going to have to see some offensive positionings right now. Actually, some heavy defense most likely because I can start just advancing down the board. You're going to have to get super lucky with Lucario. So, what Aura Sphere is Pokemon behind it in straight line. So, you're going to attack right now. If you get stormed, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, hello. Sound the sirens. Oh my goodness. You are now in a bad place, my friend. Wow, we have locked... Okay, so this is the board control I was talking about, okay? We've locked the game down for all intents and purposes. Come on. Give this to me. There we go. We got the neutral. We got the neutral. Amazing. So what? We just hurdle jump right now, right? All we do is hurdle jump and win, right? Because you have to attack and win with Sylveon, or Leafeon, I mean. Otherwise, right? You gotta attack and win with Leafeon right now. And that's not gonna happen. We're gonna take home the match with this awesome, awesome, fun control deck. Very cool. Super, super happy with this deck so far. We didn't knock anything out with Reshiram or Zekrom, but the pressure that it applies, because your opponent always has to take that threat into consideration when they're making advances and movements and everything, it's invaluable. So definitely super happy so far. We're going to pop open this locked booster real quick, and then we're going to jump into our second and possibly final match of the day. That's the only thing I've noticed so far, is that matches, and the ones that I've seen online as well on YouTube and all that, have gone a lot longer typically than other matches with like aggro decks and everything. So pretty cool there. We're going to jump into another game, and we'll see how it goes. 23-31 though. Pretty happy with that ranking right there. All right, match number 2. Who are we going up against? It's going to be, wow, a very interesting deck. Also somewhat of a control deck. Really relies more on utility and me screwing up all my placements though. So it's interesting. Definitely a little bit different. Didn't pay attention to the plate set there. We'll go ahead and check that one out and see if it's about the same as mine as well. Hurdle jump, goal block. So no overdrives there, which could actually be like very instrumental in this game, to be completely honest. It could be super, super instrumental in this game. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But it could definitely be a big deal, because that 30 bonus damage is super good. We'll put the Magikarp out in case he decides to go ahead and hurdle jump, because we don't want to be dealing with that. That's just not fun. It's not fun to deal with at all. Offensive placements, movement, and all that crap. Don't want to deal with that one little bit. So will. Oh man, I want to attack that thing so bad. I want to attack him. I want to attack so bad, guys. Call it off. Someone hold me back. Oh my god, I want to attack it so bad. Man. I think that the right move is to put out the Ho-Oh, even though it's not going to do much of anything. Because he's going to... Okay, we know he's going to put Shuppet down on one entry point and then block with Hurdle Jump the other entry point. We know that's what's going to happen here, okay? Obviously, he makes the offensive movement. Wow, shocker. Oh my god, amazing. Wow. Wow, look, we got knocked out. Wow, amazing. Wow, shocker. I didn't know that was going to happen. Wow. Yeah, you're not evolving to Bannock. Come on. We know you're not going to. Let's be real here. You need this as utility. You're not evolving. And you've got bad matchups against, like, my entire team, my dude. There's no way you're... Wow. He evolved. Oh, my God. Whoa. I guess we're just waiting out these turns until we can just throw out our Reshiram and Zekrom. Yeah, we'll get that surround kill. Wait, can you be surround killed? I don't know if you can get surround killed. That's gonna be the hurdle jump. What? Hello? What? Excuse me, what? All right, you do you, my friend. You do you. That is whoa. That was whew. What? We probably should have just advanced with Mew, to be completely honest. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna force the goal block, because... Oh, beautiful stuff. That was probably an oversight by our opponent, to be completely honest. I can't see anyone making that decision, honestly, because, like, you got that surround kill. Oh, you surround kill. Oh, good job. Go ahead. Goal block. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful stuff. And we've got a good roll. We've got a decent roll. We do not have the double chance though, so I'm not going to risk it right now. We're going to start fanning out our Pokemon at the moment. Hopefully getting to the point where we can take advantage of our awesome duo right there with those overdrive plates. That would just be amazing. So obviously you're going to try to knock out Mew here. I really doubt this is going to go any other way. So what we're going to do right now is sort of back it off the rev limiter. Obviously he's going to put out the Reshiram, and then go and try to knock out Mew with Xerneas. That's how this is going to go. And it's probably going to happen, to be completely honest. I mean, you've got a really good shot at knocking out that thing, but... okay, so that's actually going to be the craziness right there. I actually can't believe that just happened. That was the one good matchup that we have in that roll. That's like a, what, like 1 in 8 shot of happening there? That's pretty crazy odds. Pretty happy about that one. Pretty happy, because it's like 50%. Yeah. That was, yeah, wow. Okay, so that's going to be the knockout right there from Banat. That was pretty risky as well, because you had a higher odds. You had higher odds there of actually just getting straight up knocked out there in that position. So that was pretty crazy. We're going to just attack right now, I think, with our Reshiram. Okay, obviously that's not going to work out for us, but we might as well just go down right there. I mean, there's no reason not to. You've only got one hurdle jump left over, and that's it. We've got one of our sides locked down completely. We might as well attack. Now, if we do get a fly, we'll be killing ourselves at this point. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we attack the Leafeon. No, we don't. We can let the Leafeon just sit and do what it's doing. I'm not really too concerned about it. Now, I am going to be starting in advance with Gyarados. Obviously, he can lock that one down, but he's not going to, oddly enough. That just seems strange to me. Right now, what I'm going to be doing is overdrive plating that Reshiram and attack. That's how this is going to go. We're going to try to knock that thing out into smithereens. Well, we're going to knock it out, but we would have knocked it out anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. And now you're going to have to attack and take it out, or I'm going to win the match. So I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Probably going to see the attack from Lugia, I would assume. And like a fly would suck, not going to lie. We would knock ourselves out. But I think that actually becomes a miss. Fly probably becomes a miss there. So we are most likely going to lose. But like we've got a good shot at winning in the same vein. Like we've got an okay shot at just like taking this one home right now early on in the match. So, you know, I'd be okay with that as well. That would be totally fine. So yeah, the fly is going to become a miss. We're going to get a miss versus a dodge, and we take home the game with Reshiram Zekrom control against a 23-25 ranked player. Super happy about that. That was a good match. That was a good match. We got some good rolls, I will admit, but we're at 23-61 now, so can't complain. Definitely pretty happy about that one. We're going to pop open these daily missions right now, see if we can't get some more gems. Give me some gems. Come on. We got gold. Ooh. Extra gems, 25 gems today. Awesome stuff. Up to 55.63. And then we got some AI tickets, which I guess I really can't complain about. After seeing them in action in the AI ticket challenge the other day, that was pretty crazy. But guys, that's going to be about it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun for me. I'm actually probably going to hop off a video and continue playing this for a little bit because it was a really fun deck for me to play. And it probably will feature in different variations in future videos because I put like a lot into this by like chain leveling it and everything. And I do think it's going to be really great in the next event with 2 Reshirams and 1 Zekrom. And we'll talk about that in a future video because that's a whole nother topic and everything we'll talk about. But yeah, this was a fun one. I really, really enjoyed this. Do you guys have a Reshiram Zekrom deck? You enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below your variation of the deck and how well it does for you, what your general rating is, where you sort of hover around. I would just love to hear it. But yeah, guys, hope you have a fantastic day. Hope to see you back here for the next video. And until then, peace.